Magandang araw mga kaibigan. Bigyan natin ng reaction opinion itong post ni Attorney Mark Tolentino. Official statement bilang counsel o attorney, abogado ni Mr. J. Sonsa. Ito, the Regional Trial Court Branch 118 of Pasay City has formally apologized. Wow, salamat naman. To Manong J. Sonsa for the erroneous issuance of a warrant of arrest in connection with the charge of unlawful publication. The Honorable Court clarified that the offense is bailable as a matter of right. Kasi yung unang lumabas na warrant of arrest, non-bailable. So ngayon, is bailable as a matter of right and that it had allegedly been waiting for the accused to post bail over the weekend. E paano makapagpiyansa na holiday nung Biyernes? Siyempre, walang walang opisina ang mga korte, Sabado, Domingo. However, we categorically state that no order authorizing the posting of bail was ever received by the defense during that period. So, paano magpunta doon na mag-post ng bail? Wala talaga. Eh parang, ano ba ito, sinadya na sinerve ang warrant of arrest 5 days ng gabi, knowing yung Friday is holiday. And then, susunod, Sabado, Linggo, wala talaga. According to the court, the error is stemmed from issues with the online platform related to bail processing, and that the issuance of the warrant was not intentional. In good faith and in the interest of moving forward, Manong J. Sonsa and the undersigned counsel humbly accept the apology of the Honorable Court despite the fact that he was unjustly deprived of his liberty for 5 days. Tagal-tagal din yan. Kawawa si Manong J, senior citizen na. Estudyante pa ako, J. Sonsa na yan na nagre-report sa ABS-CBN, GMA News. Kawawa. Meanwhile, the scheduled arraignment today did not proceed. The defense formally raised, meaning defense in Attorney Tolentino, formally raised serious jurisdictional issues in its motion to quash. Particularly, the information fails to allege that Pasay City is the place of commission of the alleged offense, which is essential to establish jurisdiction. And the National Bureau of Investigation has no legal personality to act as the complainant in this case, as it is neither the offended party nor possess of personal knowledge required under the law. Given these fundamental defects, we maintain that the case is legally infirm and subject for dismissal. Sana nga, ma-dismiss ka agad ito. We remain committed to defending the constitutional rights of Manong J. Sonsa and to holding accountable any actions that result in the unlawful deprivation of liberty. Regarding the cyber libel case, we are currently awaiting for the action of RTC Branch 111 on whether it will issue a warrant of arrest. If a warrant is issued, we are fully prepared to post bail immediately to secure the liberty of J. Sonsa without delay. So, dalawang kaso ito kasi. Cyber libel, separate, at saka unlawful publication. So itong unlawful publication, magaan na kaso lang ito, para bang fake news. So klarong-klaro ito, bailable offense, kaya lang, inamin ng korte, nagkamali daw. I don't know. So, yun, nag-apologize ang korte at tinanggap naman. Salamat po sa korte na handang umamin sa pagkakamali. Sana ganyan lahat. So, dito naman sa cyber libel, na isampa na doon sa another branch, 111. So, hinintay kung may warrant of arrest. So, wala. Kung may warrant, ayun, poste. Kasi bailable pa rin ang cyber libel. So, yun po ang kaganapan. Salamat sa mga abogado na handang dumipensa sa mga DDS vloggers katulad ni Mr. J. Sonsa. Ito, veterano na ito. Ang dami ng kasong pinagdaanan. Nung kauupo pa lang ng Marcos Jr. administration, malala ko, Mr. Jason sa biyahe siya ng biyahe siya papuntang Hong Kong. Bigla siyang hinold sa airport, immigration, dahil may warrant of arrest pala siya sa isang kaso na matagal na hindi niya alam na may warrant of arrest. Kaya lang, yung iba, speculation lang ito na dahil si Jason sa nagsasalita na laban sa Marcos Jr. administration, kaya ayun, dinipit siya. So nakulong siya ng medyo matagal-tagal. But after that, nakapag-post bail na siya. So I don't know kung ano nang nangyari sa kaso niya. Baka ongoing pa ang trial. So ito ngayon, unlawful publication, again, yung sinasabi kong kaibigan ko na nasampa ng kaso, ganyan din. Yung kaso niya na dinismiss kaagad ng korte dahil napakahina ang ebidensya ng complainant, napakahina ang mga testigo. Hindi sila nagsilbi sa mga magagaling na trial lawyers ng kaibigan ko. Kaya, buhay na buhay po ang justice system natin sa bansang ito based sa experience ng aking kaibigan. Kaya, laban lang, Mr. J. Sonsa. Salamat mga kaibigan sa inyong pagsubaybay sa channel na ito.